Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to talk about my naturalization process. But before that, I want to give you some background of my situation. So we arrived here in the States in August of 2018. I had previously received my conditional green card, meaning it's only valid for 2 years, in February of 2017, which means it expires in February of 2019. Okay, so in order to prevent losing my permanent residency, we applied for a removal of conditions 90 days prior to the expiration of my 2-year green card, which will give me a 10-year green card upon approval. Remember, you cannot apply earlier than 90 days. After applying, we received a notice extending my residency for 18 more months. So while waiting, we just decided to go ahead and apply for my naturalization or N400.
Okay, so because of that, I submitted a letter of request to adjudicate my Form I-751 with my N400 application, meaning I would have both interviews at the same time. Remember, if you have a pending I-751 and you want to submit an N400 application, it would be wise to submit a letter of request to adjudicate them together, or else you will end up waiting for your I-751 approval prior to receiving approval for your naturalization. This right here is the letter of request to adjudicate my Form I-751 with my N400 application. So I just photocopied the receipt notice of my I-751 and state on top that I would like them to adjudicate together. It's very easy.
I'm married to a US citizen, and this is our first and only marriage. We have 2 kids, and he has prior military background.
So these are the documents I submitted for my N400 application. First, we have birth certificates, kids, husbands, and I's, residency documents, your green card or I-797 for removal of conditions, lease or mortgages, tax returns, and 470 application to preserve residency for naturalization purposes. These are for when you had your green card and you left the States for a certain amount of time. My passport, marriage certificate, and 426 or verification of military services, Form 551 from the banks or for joint accounts, and letter of request to adjudicate my I-75 with my N400. So basically, it's just showing or proof that you and your spouse are still together.
So we submitted an application online on February 8th of 2020, and USCIS issued a receipt notice the next day, February 9th of 2020. After a few days, it populated on my online account. And then we received a hard copy in the mail. Pretty soon after that, I received my notice for biometrics on February 18th of 2020, which was scheduled for March 9th, 2020. It was very quick. Okay, so they will schedule you at your nearest field office. And don't worry, because it was just a quick in and out appointment. Alright, so a little after that, there was the outbreak of COVID. So I had to wait until July 27th of 2020 to receive another notice. And that was my interview notice. It was scheduled on August 10th of 2020. During the interview, they told me right then and there if I passed the test and the interview or not. And they gave me this paper saying that I am recommended for approval. So meaning I passed the test and congratulations, you passed the test and we recommend your naturalization for approval. And then I asked them if I could do oath taking during that day too after the interview. And they said, just wait for the notice in the mail. Okay, so on September 5th of 2020, I received my notice to attend the oath ceremony on September 24th. Okay, but before that, we kept on checking my online account about, to see the date because I want to be ready. I want to know. I was just so excited. But it wasn't there. The date wasn't there. They just gave me like a notification that, hey, you are scheduled for the oath taking, but no date. We just received and saw the date in the mail. On the day of my oath taking, there were people roaming around asking you if you would like to register to vote, which I recommend. They will give you an application form, you fill it out, and then they will process it for you to, you don't have to do anything after that. You're registered to vote. They also were roaming around and giving passport application forms, which you can fill out, but you cannot apply for passport there. You have to go to the nearest post office. So what I did is, I applied for the passport in the nearest post office after the oath taking. So that's it for my video today. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like and click subscribe. Remember guys, my situation may be different from yours, but if you have any questions, I will try to answer them to the best of my knowledge. All right, that's it, and wait for more videos. Bye. Thank you.